I used to plan every hour of my day. I had color-coded calendars, long to-do lists, and apps that sent me reminders every few minutes. I thought if I planned everything perfectly, I'd finally feel in control. But instead, I felt stressed, behind, and tired. I was spending more time planning than actually doing. One day I looked at my list and realized something. I didn't want to do any of it. Not because I was lazy, but because I was overwhelmed. My plans were too packed. There was no room to breathe, no space for life to happen. So I tried something different. I stopped planning every minute, and somehow I got more done. Here's what changed. First, I picked just 3 things to focus on each day. Not 10, not 20, just 3. I asked myself, if I only get 3 things done today, what would make me feel proud? Some days it was work tasks, other days it was doing laundry, calling a friend, or taking a walk. These 3 things became my guide. If I finished them, I could rest. If I didn't, I still knew what mattered most. Second, I gave myself more space. I stopped filling every hour with tasks. I left blank spots in my day. At first it felt strange, like I was wasting time. But those open spaces gave me room to think, breathe, and reset. I started noticing how I felt. I could adjust my day if I needed to. I wasn't stuck in a rigid plan. Third, I started listening to my energy. Some mornings I felt sharp and focused. That's when I did the hard stuff. Other times I felt slow or tired. That's when I did easier tasks or took a break. I stopped forcing myself to be productive all the time. I worked with my energy, not against it. Fourth, I let go of perfect. Before, if I didn't follow my plan exactly, I felt like I failed. Now, I see each day as a chance to try again. If I don't finish something, I move it to tomorrow. No guilt, no shame, just progress. Fifth, I started using a simple notebook. No fancy apps, just a page for each day. I write my top 3 tasks, a few notes, and how I'm feeling. That's it. It keeps me grounded. It reminds me that I'm a person, not a machine. Since I stopped over-planning, I've noticed a few things. I feel calmer, I sleep better, I enjoy my work more. I even have time for things I used to put off, like reading, cooking, or just sitting outside. I still get things done. In fact, I get more done. But now it feels easier, lighter, more human. I'm not saying planning is bad, it helps to know what matters. But when planning becomes a way to control every second, it can backfire. Life is messy, plans change, and that's okay. So if you're feeling stuck, maybe try this. Stop planning every detail. Pick 3 things. Leave space. Listen to your energy. Be kind to yourself. You might be surprised how much you can do when you stop trying to do it all. You don't need a perfect plan. You just need a little clarity, a little courage, and a little room to breathe. That's how I stopped planning my day and got more done.